Hello everyone, this is Riku Keyblade Master again, and today I got another video for you guys. This time, I guess you consider this like a top 10 of Kiñgdom Hearts' most funniest moments, I guess. Well, yeah, I've been meaning to do something like this for a long time, so without further delay, let's just get into this. This also counts glitches as well, so let's do this. Number 10. Now, we all know Donald is no stranger to screwing things up. Come on. And we all know Goofy's no stranger to screwing things up too. So, number 10 would possibly have to go to the moment where Sora, Donald, and Goofy kind of met the first time in Traverse, and Goofy and Donald kind of went and landed on Sora. That was pretty funny. That really was. I mean, that was just like unexpected, out of nowhere, and literally, my first time playing the game, I laughed so hard, it's not even funny. Number 9. This is also from Kiñgdom Hearts 1. Now, this is around the first visit of Traverse as well. Woo! I gotta say, the moment where Sora, Donald, and Goofy kind of team up and Sora does that really funny face. Come on. That's pretty funny. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, literally, I laughed so hard when he made that face, because I was like, okay, I'm with Donald and Goofy. To quote Goofy, that's one funny face. Yeah, literally, I just was like that too. I said, Goofy, I totally agree with you. That is one hilarious face. Speaking of funny faces, we'll get to that a little bit later down this list. Number 8 would probably have to go to another moment from Kiñgdom Hearts 1 when they're in the Jolly Roger. And, of course, Donald and Goofy are already in the hold of the Jolly Roger. But when Sora gets into the hold of the Jolly Roger, that's where the funny moment comes in. Sora finally gets his revenge for Donald and Goofy piling on top of him. Because they ended up being the ones that were piled on also. So Sora got his chance to pile himself on them. Even though, it was unintentional, but still, that was pretty funny when Donald's like, sounds great, okay, but first, how about getting off? And Sora's like, oh, sorry. You gotta admit, that was pretty hilarious when that happened. Number 7 goes to a moment from Kiñgdom Hearts 2. Now, this moment from Kiñgdom Hearts 2 ends up being in the beginning of the game after they reunite with the king for just a short time. Sora said, well, me? I'm gonna go look for Riku. That way he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do? And Donald's like, Goofy's like, gosh, Sora, do you have to ask? And Sora starts laughing. And Donald says, hey, what's so funny? And Sora responds back, to your face! Oh my god. I told you your face moments would come back here. Oh gosh. Now, number 6. Now, when I said Donald is no stranger to messing things up earlier, this is definitely one of the funniest funniest moments. We're rewinding back to Kiñgdom Hearts 1. The moment where they're on the Jolly Roger after defeating the Peter Pan world, after taking out Captain Hook, well, not exactly after taking out Captain Hook. I think it was after the anti-Sora boss fight, or maybe before. I can't remember. But for those of you who do know, leave this in the comments if you know what moment I'm talking about. The one where, you know, Donald says something about being pretty jealous. Oh yeah, it was when Peter mentioned about rescuing Wendy. It was before Wendy got rescued. So yeah, I guess it was early in the stage. Donald was like, she must be pretty jealous. And then all of a sudden, here's Tinkerbell. And how many of you guys, admit it, how many of you guys were like, oh, Tinkerbell kicks Donald? Owned! You got your white feathered flipper ass owned! Okay, now we're down to the top 5, guys. Number 5 definitely has to go to this being kind of a glitch, I guess you could say. Now, there's a glitch in Kiñgdom Hearts 1 that I did not discover. In the scene where Sora is talking to Kairi, it has not happened to me, but it's happened to some other people, and someone showed it off, so thank goodness for you. Otherwise, I would never have discovered this glitch. Sora's supposed to be standing there by Kairi, but instead, he's just like boing, 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 jumping all over the screen. Like, really, kid? Really? I'm sorry, but when I saw that, I just could not help but laugh. I really couldn't help but laugh. I mean, honestly, that's just nuts. That's just crazy. Alright. Number 4 also kind of goes to another glitch. And this glitch is in Kiñgdom Hearts 2. Now, I'm sure they patched this up in 1.5 plus 2.5 because I really didn't notice. But this glitch, when Riku takes off his blindfold, that was a part of his Organization 13 cloak, or that he added to the cloak because his eyes couldn't lie. Well, when Riku takes off his blindfold, there's another one there. I'm like, come on, Square, what's going on? Did you have another bug that you didn't see? Because, you know, some bugs are teeny, tiny little buggers. Like, I am not even kidding. Some bugs are so tiny, you can't even see it. So I'm guessing, Square, this bug was so teeny tiny you couldn't even notice. However, some players noticed, and they actually laughed at this. Oh, God. That was funny. I mean, wow. Blindfold comes off, and there's another one! Ah, shoot. Okay. Number two ends up going to, of course, another your face moment. Well, I guess you could call this a your face moment or not. Whatever, your interpretation. It still deals with another funny phase. Now, towards the end of Kiñgdom Hearts 2, when Riku was like, Sora was like, you're coming back with us, right? And Riku's like, I had given into the darkness. How am I gonna face everyone? And Sora goes, like this. And Riku starts laughing. You have to admit, that was pretty hilarious. My first time playing Kiñgdom Hearts 2, I'm like, what? Okay, that was pretty funny. And it was hard to pick what would be my number one, really. But I have to put this at number one. Actually, this is kind of a tie. There's two moments I was going to put for number one. So here we go. Actually, let me do a few quick honorable mentions before heading to number one. This moment takes place in Why the Sun Sets Red from Kiñgdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. When Axel tells Roxas why the sun sets red, Axel says, like I asked, know-it-all. How much do you guys want to bet that some people actually laughed in the first time of playing Kiñgdom Hearts 358 over 2 days after hearing that moment? After watching that cutscene, after hearing that line, how much do you guys want to bet that a lot of people laughed? I mean, myself included, because I was not expecting Roxas to do that. You know, because Roxas was always like this robot-ish, like he had like no emotion at all. That is until, you know, he started hanging out with Axel. Little by little, he started to be like, okay, I can get loose, you know, it's fine. Another honorable mention that I kind of want to get a shout out to is, another scene in Kiñgdom Hearts 2 where, you know, Goofy gets hit with a boulder, and then, you know, we're all thinking, oh my god, Goofy's dead. But, he yells, hey, fellas! And he's like, you know, out of the blue. But here's the funny part. Donald. And if you equip the Lord's Broomstaff, this is way funnier. Or the Victory Bell. This is way more funnier if you equip those two staffs. Holy crap! So Donald locks up and gets ready to hit Goofy in the foot. He hits Goofy and he goes, ow! You know, that really hurt too! And, oh my god, how much do you guys want to bet that a lot of people actually ended up laughing after that? Oh my god. Oh gosh. And the number one slot, honestly, would have to go to every single time. This will count, like, you know, Riku and Joshua's conversations and the Riku and Diz conversation. Well, actually, no. Actually, no. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to number one. Number one comes from Dream Drop Distance, and I had a hard time choosing which funny moment to put from that game. The moment that I went with, however, ended up in the ending where it's like, when Riku was talking with Diz / Ansem the Wise, and, Riku's like, well, I kinda need to wake Sora up. Diz is like, well, Ansem the Wise is like, don't tell me he's gone to sleep again. Riku's like, yeah. What'll I do with him? Ansem replies back, what? Indeed. And they start laughing. Oh my god. Okay, I literally laughed myself too, because I was like, okay, this makes sense. Sora has fallen asleep twice now in the series. You know, he's been asleep for a while when he fell asleep in Kiñgdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. And now, again, he fell asleep in Dream Drop Distance, and Riku was in Sora's dream. So it's like, dude, when are you gonna stop falling asleep? Oh, shit. Seriously. Sora, you just cracked me the fuck up. Anyway, that, I was gonna also include the moment where Sora was wearing that mask in Dream Drop Distance, but that would have been too obvious. But anyways, you'll notice that most of these moments were kind of Sora based. Sora, you cracked me up, I swear. Well, one of them was Roxas based, but Roxas is part of Sora, so I guess you can count that as a Sora moment. But, yeah. This has been my top 10 Kiñgdom Hearts funniest moments. If you guys want, I can do more of these. And, you know, like, in the future, like, more top 10 funniest moments, I can do those. But until the next video, I have been Riku Keyblade Master. Comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade wielder, as well as a member of the Cooper Gang, and a member of the Bandicoot Nation. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.